Hello, I'm in my car again. I've had a bit of a week, so there isn't going to be a huge amount to share with you on this vlog. They call it blog, actually, on my favourite TV programme, which I've come to rather late, The Bridge. Oh my God, Scandi thriller with a tiny bit of humour. God, I love it. Anyone else watching it? That's what I'm watching at the moment. And there's this horrible character on series 3, and she kept referring to her vlog as a blog. So that's interesting. Anyway, not an awful lot, I'm afraid, because I've had a terrible week. Or, yeah, really bad week. Which, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know about. Sorry to sound so melodramatic, but coming so soon after Jack's terrible illness, by the way, he's 150% well now. Just look at this. Okay, in case you're wondering about Jack, he appears to be 100% back to normal, little bastard. He's had an hour and a half's walk, eaten his lunch, and now is destroying a toy. Doesn't even want to rest. I'm happy. Jack. Nightmare. That was a week to the day that I had to rush him to the emergency vet. So now we know we can manage it. If he overexerts and has pain in his spine or his pancreatitis flares up, I know what to do. He's given me enough painkillers. He's off them now. He's just having his CBD oil and he's as happy as Larry. Aren't you, Jack? Look, there he is. Jack, say hello. Oh, look at your lead. What happened there, baby? Look at that little face. He's been huffing and puffing during Pilates when I've been doing Pilates. Now, can you see the sea? Let me just do that. No. No. Oh, what a shame. I need somebody in the car. I think you can just see it there. There's the sea. Anyway, plenty of the sea in a minute. So I haven't been able to go anywhere this week because Sunday was wonderful. I had my bubble staying over. We went for a walk. It was a glorious day like today. Chilly, still chilly. Well, it is still only March. Gorgeous in the sun, really warm in the sun, really cold in the shade, really cold at night. And that was all fine. And then Tuesday onwards, everything went pear-shaped. So just as I had enough time to do clothes for you and nice things at home, didn't have a spare minute. First of all, I went to the dentist. That was all fine. It was easy. Just having a fitting for a guard so I don't grind at night. Dropped my bank card, didn't I? Sorry if I'm repeating this for all of you who follow me on Instagram. You know what my week's been like. Anyway, somebody handed it in, but of course the bank, being ever efficient, stopped it immediately. So later in the week, trying to pay people has been, well, I can't. And the only other card I have is Amex or cash. So been a bit of a mare because then on Wednesday, the boiler packed up again. Literally no heat, no hot water. The pilot light keeps going out. Well, obviously there is something wrong with it. So my local guy who services the boiler very well came out yet again. This is the third or fourth visit this year. And just looked for everything and basically said, look, there's a leak, the ignition light, there's a problem. He's given me in writing what he thinks is wrong with it. And I thought I was going to have a new boiler. No hot water, no heat. And it was literally like camping in a tent for those of you who still do it. Waking up in the middle of the night going, I'm so cold. Makes you appreciate how lucky we are. Just turning on the tap and finding hot water is a joy. So I had about 48 hours of hell. Didn't have a lesson learnt. Top tip, everyone. If you are relying on gas, please get yourself a cheap electric fan heater. That would have saved my unpleasantness so much. Anyway, so freezing cold, couldn't wash, couldn't do anything properly. As soon as I could on Thursday, got a fan heater, cozy as anything in my bedroom, got into bed, watched another episode of The Bridge. I was so tired because I hadn't slept a wink. And then at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the boiler suddenly came on again. So it's all very odd. He had told me to reboot it, much like cable television and laptops and everything in our lives. He told me to turn it off at the mains, but of course I didn't know where any of that was. But maybe that rebooted it. Anyway, the good news is Valiant are sending their engineer out on Saturday, and hopefully he can sort everything out, including the leak. He will tell me if I need a new boiler. At least he can get me going so I can wait till the summer, because you know what having a new boiler put in is like. It's 2-3 days of freezing temperatures and no hot water. I know I'm whinging and it's pathetic compared to what a lot of people are going through. I have enough money to buy a boiler. I haven't lost my job. I'm not suffering from depression. Things could be a whole lot worse. But it did make me think about the homeless. So I did an extra push today on Instagram to ask people to please think of them. Today is World Sleep. Is it World Sleep Day? Yeah, World Sleep Day. So I've been telling everyone about my blog on sleeping tips, which you know about already. So that's it. That's me wittering. Weekly wittering. It's so good to be happy again. Well, till the boiler goes off. It's now Friday. But I've had enough. I've not been anywhere. The weather's been a bit grim as well. So I'm now going to Hove with Doggy to see if I can meet up with one of my friends there, and hopefully show you some pretty scenes and interesting bits, I hope. Right, we're in sunny Brighton, just about to enter Hove Actually, as we locals call it. Just giving you a little view because I'm stuck in a traffic jam. Guess why? All those with cycle lanes in their cities. Yes, look. Cycle lane, nobody in it. And this is constant. So what the F ending in K is going on? Upside down house on the left. I really shouldn't be doing this because I'm now moving. Oh, we're grinding to a halt again. Just past the British Airways, we call it the donut, big thing in the sky. One day I'll take you up there when it's all back to normal. This is exciting, isn't it? Oh, a cyclist. What? No, he's not even in the road lane. He's in another lane. And the lights are turning red, so that's good. Well, except there's nothing else to show you. Driving. God, I hope the police aren't behind me. I'll be in such trouble. I've got to find a thing to put it on the dashboard. Let me know if you think of anything. Stopped again, just wanted to show you these beautiful buildings. That's original Art Deco, that is Regency. The lights changed again. That's a continuation of the Regency buildings I was showing you. That's Brunswick Square, and I used to live very near there in a white Victorian crescent, but we probably won't stop there. Well, the universe is on my side today. See that little white over the lights? Little white, big white houses. I used to live in a flat there. That was my first one in Brighton. Oh, look, you can see me-ish and Jack. Oh, come on then. There he is. Say hello. Bye-bye. He's very excited because we used to live round here. I'll show you in a minute. Where all that building work's going on, that road is where I used to live. That was my second flat. And when I got Jack, because I had a little front garden. So he remembers this area very well. We're going to meet my lovely friend Penny, and this is where we used to come for walks. So where is he? There he is. Here are the beautiful beach huts in Hove, which is called Hove Actually, by people living in Brighton. And this was what was at the bottom of my road. Very much busier than when I am now, but gorgeous, I'm sure you'll agree. Right, now we're going to meet Penny at the local, sorry about my fingers, at the local cafe. Oh God, it's changed its name since I was last here. I think. I'll check with Pen. Lexis Cafe. Was it Lexis Cafe before? Do you know, I haven't a clue. Not long now, we should be able to sit out on those tables soon and those benches, because so far we're not allowed to. Gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, Jack, there's your friend. Is that the cafe dog? Yeah, he knows her. Her? Yes, him. Jack doesn't care. He loves the blondes. I've met a friend from Instagram. What's your name on Instagram? Midway A. Hello, Helen, Instagram. Anyway, yes, it's a much happier post today. Hello, husband. This is Lenny. Hello, Lenny. You're beautiful.
And then the bouncy one is Buzz.
Oh, Lenny Buzz. Oh, look at them all. Where's my Jack gone? Oh, he's gone all Mr. Independent. He was brought up round here, you know. I got him when I had a flat in Sackville Gardens. Look who I've bumped into. You'll recognise Mary and Christina from my part of the world. Bubble. He wants Mary. Right, not only did I bump into an Instagram follower and half of my bubble, but I didn't introduce you to Pen because it was really sunny. But here she is. We're having a lovely gossip. Jack adores her. And we're now going for a little walk. Well, we're going to the loo, so you don't need to come with me there. Jack! This is where Jack used to train for his puppy training out here in this. Somebody asked, I can't remember who it was, it might have been somebody on Instagram, and probably somebody on YouTube, what I wear for dog walking at the moment. So this is my, it's not so cold weather one, it's a parka. And I've got my very, very cheap jeans on, and my very cheap top, and my very expensive boots. So that's it. Next coat, next time. And your last view of Hove and the beach huts before we head home. There's Jack. Not that. He's off in the distance. No, I don't know where he is. He's with Penny. Okay, it's time for What Am I Cooking? No slow cooker this time, but look at these peppers. Just, you know, they say eat the colours of the rainbow. Well, I'm certainly doing that today. So I am baking my peppers, obviously seeded and chopped up, lots of garlic, olive oil and a bit of salt. And I'm baking the kale, just olive oil and salt, and the salmon, all that omega-3. I've put teriyaki sauce all over it, which I always do, tiny bit of olive oil, and that'll also be baked all at different times, and I hope I can show it to you later. But very easy to prep and very, very healthy and good for you. Sound like Fanny Craddock, don't I? Who's old enough to remember Fanny Craddock? So, pretty yum. Bon appetit to me. I'm sure Jack will have a little. He'll have the skin. Very good for animals. Right. Well, I'm coming to the end. It's a weird one this week, but I'm sure you understand why. I couldn't even do any clothes because of the disruption all week, waiting for plumbers, waiting for builders. It's just been one of those awful weeks, which we all have. Anyway, update. It's now Saturday, coming up to 5 o'clock in the evening. And I want to put this up for you tomorrow. So I'm just coming in to say a quick bye-bye. Because the Valiant boiler man came, lovely guy, and he's found out what it is straight away. It's the flue. I don't need a new boiler. That is the good news. The bad news is that he dropped half of the flue down to a place, it's impossible to explain. It's in a cubby hole. It's where I had the extension built, and it's between the wall of the extension and the original house. He can't get it out. So I've been left waiting with no heating. Fortunately, it's been a really mild day and the sun warmed the house up, but I am still waiting for him to come back and hopefully finish the job and give me some heating and hot water overnight. So what a mare this week has been. What a complete mare. On top of which, Apple upgraded my laptop and decided to wipe all my passwords. So I can't even do, no debit card. It's just, do you have weeks like this? And I'm really sorry, but this week there's no Monday mindfulness, because last Monday, which is where, and I usually put it up for you on the Sunday. Most of you are watching me on Instagram now anyway, so you've probably seen it. But I had to put something else up because I was working with a wonderful brand, Rude Health. I can't put it up here because it has music, but I will put the link below. So instead of that, I'm going to give you a little bit about why it's so important to hug trees. I'm sure most of you won't think I'm mental, but it is, especially now, incredibly good for you. And for some reason, it just calms you. It just calms you down straight away. You watch Mary and I and how calm we felt within seconds. And Mary is half of my bubble, as you know, but she's also a feng shui expert, written loads of books. And so she knows these things as well. So she didn't think I was mad. So that's how we're ending. So I'm sorry it's not the normal, but you will enjoy it. Thank you to all the new followers. I love you so much for joining our little tribe, growing by the day. And I'll see you hopefully next week. Cross fingers I can end the month without another bloody disaster. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to do the thumbs up and press the bell if you want to be alerted, which I know you do. Always do. And comment, of course, as usual. And I'll see you next week. Have a safe and good week. Do I look mad?
You do.
I haven't gone mad, even though I've taken to talking to foxes. Tree hugging. Somebody mentioned that they lived in a flat in the city, which means they haven't got an outside space or a garden, which an awful lot of people haven't got. So my top tip is, it looks insane, but this hugging a tree is really good for you because it grounds you. We're getting the energy from this.
Very grounding energy, yes.
Grounding energy. There you have it. Please try it and let me know. I don't care how mad you look. Listen, Prince Charles hugs trees. Why shouldn't we? Mary's doing it now. Now, how do you feel? It sort of makes me feel slightly calmer.
That's just what I was going to say. It's a sort of very calming energy, isn't it? Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it? Why? It's so quick.
I think because they've been here for years and very, grounded roots and so forth.
Somebody, I don't know if you saw it, actually compared the rings of a tree to our fingerprints. They were almost identical. The lines.
Interesting. Gosh, yes.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Thank you, tree hugger.